This week you can win a field-tested AK frontside Misty with a nice sticker crop. To enter like every week, like, comment and subscribe, and react to the posting on my Discord server, linked below. The winner will be drawn live on my live stream on Twitch on Kick every Friday and Monday at 16 GMT. Yeah, you can watch me on Kick now, but you can watch wherever you want. Also, a quick shout out to all my boys on Patreon. If you want to learn more about CSGO trading and want the 24/7 trading code right at your hand, you can find all of that there. Thanks! So, if you follow the CSGO scene for some time, you might know that there are people that make actual money with trading and reselling virtual video game items. Yes, I know it sounds very weird, so nice weather today. Welcome back to my trading series. We are going to sell, buy and of course trade CSGO skins for profit and see how much profit we can make. Of course, as always, short disclaimer before we start. With my YouTube 8 years of trading experience and my $100,000 CSGO inventory, I have most likely a small advantage over you, yes, you watching this video, just starting out. But I want to prove once more that trading does not have to be like, you get the item you want, but lose 20% of the value to some greedy guy or company in the process. So let's start. I'm allowed to trade CSGO skins, buy and sell them, use bot trading sites, bargain on people for profit, use buy order, snipe items, resell, go with specialized items like patterns, float and stickers, do sites to reference price profitable deals, buy full inventories for profit, bulk buy, sell, trade cases and stickers, trade into trade of skins, create and trade of skins, and many more. Shout out to Anomaly for saying trading for profit is not possible in the current market. So we start with this message from my sponsor. This video is sponsored by skinsmonkey.com. Skinsmonkey is an automated CSGO bot trading site. They offer a huge amount of skins to instantly trade to, 24/7 live chat support and a 35% bonus on every cash deposit. With our referral code NEON you can get a free up to $5 bonus on your first trade when exchanging items worth at least $100. So like you can see here, I've calculated a little bit and found this cool deal on Skinsmonkey. I also used my $5 bonus. I just selected these 5 items out of my inventory for these 2 gut knife safari meshes field tested. I even got some leftover balance on the side, which I can use for my next trade. The 2 gut knives were on trade logs, so I just saved them onto the side, but some days later I could just withdraw them to my Steam, and as you can see here, I've got a really good upgrade and with my bonus code also a really good deal. So check out Skinsmonkey right now. Link to the site with my bonus code is in the description. Our first deal comes from Boogie XOXO. Technically, we have to decide if we want to count that into this week or in 2 weeks, because Mr. Boogie XOXO wanted to sell his field-tested Orb Medusa. So, if you have a CSGO skin worth over $2,000 and many other expensive items, I think it would be reasonable to have the Steam mobile authenticator to prevent you from any sorts of scams, but he didn't have that. So we have to wait for 15 days. But if we count this trade into this week, this buy would make us $226 US, so a huge start into this week. Next up is Squeep with our first normal trade. He offered his Stiletto Slaughter minimum wear for my StatTrack Nomad Knife Crimson Web. My Nomad knife had a very low float at 0.22, but it was still a profitable trade for us, and I was pretty happy to trade that because I had this for like 2 months. And yeah, this summed up to $32 of profit. And we continue with Michael Crack, money, skins plus cases, money, point. Yeah, he put the point there. And he was interested in my backside blue gem Talon knife case hardened. I got it for $620 US. I wasn't too sure about the price of it because backside blue gems, kinda niche market and not too many people want that, and of course they don't go for the price a normal playside blue gem goes. But we got this minimum wear flip of tiger tooth and some feet moto gloves blood pressure, and still summed up to around $89 of profit, comparing it to the buying price. And we continue with a very special deal. It seems like there are only special deals today. We traded our Orb Electric Hive with a Kato 2014 sticker and 2 more sticker crafts, but these weren't too special. So yeah, And Mr. Borbandawan was interested in them and he offered some nice play skins and some Shadow Dagger Stained. Together, this summed up to $12 of profit, which is pretty nice, thinking about we getting rid of free unliquid sticker crafts. Mr. Rus was interested in Specialist Gloves Fade, 0.15 float. Special Gloves Fade go for a lot more when they have good float. The base price out of my head is like 330 or something like that, but with 0.15 float they can easily go for over $800. So it's not a surprise that he offered a StatTrak factory new M4S Golden Koi, minimum wear turtle gloves and 3 nice low float operation skins. Yes, I know the yellow check is not for an operation, but I want to say it like that, okay? And yeah, this summed up to $40 of profit. Nice. Now there's a special one. Yeah, I know I already said that 3 times, but this is a special one, even comparing it to the special one. So it's a special trade, okay? Mr. Lakusa was interested in trading his M9 Fate. We sent trade offers back and forth a bit and agreed on this deal. I accepted this deal, and this would be a nice 5% profit, which would be $130. And after I accepted the trade, I was like, didn't I had a black scope op Asimov? Yeah. And this was the one. And I didn't check it. And he didn't even check it either. So I accidentally traded my, not $50 op Asimov like I thought, but my $200 black scope. Yeah, so we make $20 of loss here. But Lucasar, I told him what has happened and he was a really nice and genuine guy. And he said, yeah, no problem, I can just revert the trade. And I'm just like, no, don't do that. You wanted to trade that. You want these 2 knives, all good. Just if you send me something back in return, this would be pretty reasonable. And this absolute lad of a person sent me back some well-worn arboreal gloves and a nice battle-scarred pointers array, summing up for $80. So we end up with $60 of profit in the end. Then Mr. Sable FPS got our Shadow Daggers Emerald. After CS2, these went hella high with over $1,100 current value. So Mr. Sable had to offer a Phase 4 StatTrak Bionic Gamma Doppler and some cases and some stickers also. And this summed up to $70 of profit because these cases are a little bit harder to trade. Only special deals today, guys. I should advertise this as a 14,000 subscriber special or something like that because it's a very special one. Lakata. Lakata. For some reason I have a song in my head. I think it works with your name. La 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 la. Laka kaka That sounds bad in German. Okay. He was interested in my butterfly knife Tiger Tooth and offered a black pearl bowie knife Doppler. If you are a trader and you want to price this, or even if you're not a trader, try to price that black pearl. You will see it's sold for $2,400 on Buff. But it's listed, at least when I'm recording this video, for $1,660. So it's very unliquid, yes, and very hard to price, and not many people want that. And even after CS2 hype, it's very hard to price. So I went with 1,600. I think this is a fair price. And going with that, we made $65 of profit. Then I sold some cases. Many cases. I sold over $2,000 of cases. You want to know what is the fun thing here? I had these cases for a few months and was like, let's just sell it. I want to do something with the money. And I sell them on the 9th June 2023. You know what happened on the 10th June 2023. So just 9 hours after I sold them, you know what happened there? CSGO released an update which changed the drop algorithm, which made all the case prices go up by like 10% for a few days. So calculating with current prices and with the price we got the cases, we have to go with a $202 loss. If I invest in something or have some investment items, it just always happens like this. I sell and the next day it goes up and yeah, anything like that. But luckily Mr. Leviathan, I guess. I'm not Greek. Was interested in my StatTrak Butterfly Vanilla. And after some back and forth, we got this deal, which is just awesome. I love all these skins. And they are pretty easy to trade. Yes, even StatTrak knives are tradable. I don't know why everybody's bringing that up. And yeah, this also summed up to $80 of profit. So we are coming to the end, only a few deals left. And Mr. Sampire wanted to trade his Bowie knife Doppler for my Huntsman Slaughter. I know you can't see it in the screenshot, but trust me, it's there. I didn't trade him like $20. And he also added a really unliquid sticker. God, I was glad to get rid of that. And an M4S Nitro TSM sticker craft. This also summed up to a nice $18 of profit. And then there's the most scary and special deal of this day. Mr. Josh Futurman, nice name, added me and says he wants to sell his .15 Specialist Gloves Tiger Strike, which are like fade gloves. They go for like $1,100 on buff, so way more than the market price of worst floats. Whenever you agree on a deal with a good trader, he will warn you about the API scam. I did that because Mr. Josh API ski was compromised. So I sent the offer and he accepted it, and I just saw in my trades, yeah, it got declined. So I instantly said like, wait, stop, whatever you're doing. And yeah, he was like, yo, I tried to accept it, but there was just another trade created. I'm like, you are compromised. So I helped him with resetting everything, changing password, and it was a pretty nice guy, so we just talked a little bit. And in the end, got up to this deal, which brought me a nice $134 of profit. And then, pretty casual, Mr. Gary wanted to sell his low float souvenir Orb Desert Hydra. He also wanted to sell a knife with it, but he just settled for the Orb. And of course, buying a big item like that for 90% buff price, which is comparable high, still brought me a nice $276 of profit, summing up to the biggest deal we do in this video. I really want to do a shout out to the deal because my mod Medina traded his 4x Hellraisers Kato 2015 and 2-player skins for my Bloodhound Gloves Jared. This summed up to a nice $5 of profit, but I just absolutely loved that skin. It's also a low float AK, and it happened live on stream. I mean, what better thing can happen? Yeah, and also shout out to Flip down below, sending me a bunch of sand dunes. And yeah, this has been it. The last trade of this week comes from Mr. Switch. And he wanted to trade his StatTrak M9 Slaughter for my 90% 0.007 Bayonet Fade. On Bayonets, it already adds a small amount when you are like 90 plus, so we settled on this deal, which brought us around $61 of profit. So, and fast as this, the 7 days are over. Let's count all losses and profits together and see how much we made. Here I also include all the other smaller deals I've made, because I do like 10 to 15 deals every day. So if I put them all into one video, you would watch until the end of the day, depending on where we live. So of course it will be higher than if we just count up the numbers from before. This week, Mr. Neon has made, drum roll, I said drum roll, $1,328.43 of profit. Again, before you quit your job and throw all your neighbors out of the window because you think you can now own the place, be aware that I am a trader with over 8 years of experience. My YouTube and my social media helps me with trading. My budget is way over $100,000 and I do this full time, so many hours each day. So it is possible for you to do this and make a profit, but please be aware you have to learn a lot. There are also big risks which can lose your money, like you've seen in the video, and do not expect to earn a full-time income right from the start. Yeah, I think that wraps up the video pretty good. Don't forget to join the giveaway, my boys. I am Neon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.